Once upon a time, in India, or so the ancient scriptures say, there was a handsome prince who fell in love with a beautiful goddess. But fate held a cruel surprise. One day, after the prince had been swimming in the sea, the goddess caught him unaware and unclothed. "Look at yourself," she said. "You are neither man nor woman. You are no use to me." And the handsome prince was cast out from society. Many people claim to be descended from that prince. Neither male nor female. They are the Hijras, the eunuchs of India. The world of eunuchs is by and large hidden and tragic. There are an estimated 700,000 in Bombay alone, living in the shadows, on the fringes of society.
There are three ways of living, earning in Bombay. That is begging. First thing is begging, second is prostitution, and the third one is going for dancing. But most of the eunuchs are eager in earning a lot of money, so they go for begging or go for prostitution.
Shabina is 17 years old. She knew she was a Hijra from the age of 7.
If he goes for begging, then there is more respect for him. That the society members will tell that, oh, poor fellow goes for begging and earns for himself. But if he goes for prostitution, the opposite thing happens. There's no respect for him.
We're only talking $1 a day here. Normal employment is out of the question. Within this shadowland, there is a Hijra mafia that controls prostitution, takes a cut of the eunuch's meager earnings.
While working as a prostitute under a guru, one has to pay half of his income to his guru every day.
The so-called gurus don't talk, nor do they let their eunuchs, especially to foreign journalists. But one group has come out from the shadows. There are 10 Hijras living here in this one room. Meena plays camp mum. It's her house. She does the cooking, looks after the books.
हम भी बेटी बनाना मांगते ना, इसलिए मैं क्या बोला मुरली से गाँव से लेकर 4 जनों को मिलेकर बेटी तू मेरे पास आओ.
The term eunuch is misleading. Few Hijras are actually castrated. Some are born with physically indeterminate sex. Some are just boys who, for whatever reason, want to be girls. But each of the Hijra has a tale to tell.
हमको सोसाइटी में इज्जत नहीं रहेगा तो हमारा घर में नहीं रहना, तुम किधर भी चले जाओ बोलकर हमारा माँ बाप खुद बोले तो हम निकल कर आना पड़ा.
Having a Hijra child means that your other children will be less attractive as a marriage partner. Many Indian families figure it's just better to get rid of them. That's what happened to Radhika. She was thrown out of home as a child.
बहुत दुख हुआ है. क्यों दुनिया में कितना भी कमा के रखेगा, धन दौलत रहेगा, उससे सबसे बढ़ के है अपने माँ बाप. तो जैसा रहने के टाइम अपना रिलेशनशिप ही नहीं है बोलेगा तो दिल में बहुत दुख होएगा.
Meena and the girls head off for work. Their work today is what they call begging. It's a cross between entertainment and extortion. Pay up or they'll play up, threaten to lift their skirts, or even worse, sing some more. The shopkeepers are used to it. Some pay willingly, others grudgingly.
नया सामान खुशी से देते हैं, खुशी से देते हैं और हम लोग ऐसा मानते हैं कि इन लोगों का आशीर्वाद रहता है वो अच्छा रहता है.
तो लोग कुछ बोलते खराब ऐसा कुछ
But overall, they're not approved of, especially by the law.
Do you have any permission for taking this type of photograph?
Yes, we have permission.
We're taken into custody for a short while. Cavorting with eunuchs is not going to look good on my police record. But no one's done anything wrong. It's just part of the harassment that eunuchs experience daily.
For cops, I can say that they give a lot of harassment while anybody is going for begging. Any eunuch is going for begging or prostitution. They just snatch away the money. A lot of times a cop do such types of things. And sexual harassment in the sense that street boys in the night time, while any eunuch is traveling alone, they'll just catch him and like to have forcefully sex with that eunuch. Such sexual harassments are often been used upon eunuchs from a very long time.
Being at the bottom of the heap in India is perhaps one of the most difficult sentences life could pass. You learn to grab what you can, and for some, an opportunity has appeared in an odd form.
Okay, I'm sending my, hello, I'm sending my Eunuchs, please hand over the check to those people.
Mr. Shetty is a Bombay businessman. He runs a thriving business when others don't. He's a debt collector.
No, this is not fair.
He's worked out a brand new way to repossess using the dispossessed.
Just tell me the date. This is the final date.
Unique Recoveries uses eunuchs to embarrass debtors into paying. Perhaps exploitation, or perhaps not, depending upon your point of view. It's ironic that these Hijras are gaining respectability by using the only asset they have, their lack of it. Mr. Shetty is undoubtedly in it for the money, but neither Meena, Radhika or Shabina are complaining. For them to work in so-called normal society is a step towards freedom.
After coming into Eunuchs, I was very much depressed by the way of living. That means by begging. But somehow, by God's grace, today I'm working. From 1 year I'm working, so I'm very much happy.
Shabina hopes that her next job will be as a social worker, helping others of her own kind. But even with the possibility of respectable paid work, none of these eunuchs want to give up their night job. These are girls who can't resist a chance to strut their stuff. At some celebrations, weddings, or this one-year-old's birthday party, they're welcome. Amazingly, they're thought to bring fertility and good luck. In fact, some people believe they have magical powers. But the Hijra themselves know they're really not that different.
All humans are made. Eunuchs are also made by God. And they are very normal people. They are harmless.
Despite the tragedy of their alienation, at the end of the day, these are just girls who want to have fun.